Bosnick from Williamsfield, Illinois. He'll be in boat number 23. That'll be orange with a blue tail. Kenny Orr will be in a maroon-colored Y200 out of Hillsboro, Missouri. Those are your drivers entered in 350. Again, this is about 20 cubic inches, but they'll run right close to 100 miles an hour. Yeah, we've got a boat coming up the shoreline here. The area is closed. I don't know what he's doing.
They got two little remote control boats right in one of the two buoys here. You see them? They're going to get demolished. There's
Remote control?
You can go fast there. I just go up, tell them this area is closed, and you turn around.
Where's our RC boat?
Right in the middle of the turn.
They got radio.
Who's out playing around with remote control? Are those boats or are they drones that fell?
Scared of Mike.
Run over the 350, get him in the water, guys. 350 to the water. Ask Skype what's in the middle of that. Yeah, we had a pleasure boat that was there in the bottom corner, and then somebody has got some radio control boats that were where Ike is picking them up. We'd ask fans, please do not throw anything in the water. Again, fans, we'd ask your cooperation. Please do not throw anything in the water. And also, if those are your RV or radio control boats, you need to bring yourself up to the judges' stand. We'll have them here. But you're going to end up hurting somebody with those radio control boats. Yeah, it looks like Ike may be dropping off the radio control boats to the shoreline over there. And we'll get him back in the middle.
You're gonna miss me. Have somebody. That's my last one, though.
Leave it for 10 seconds and she gonna deal with it. You need a cup here. Give me that cup. You don't need that. Take the cup. Boats taking on water. Take the cup.
Now,
Yeah, that's your next problem. Right there. Somebody's gonna try to land in the lake. I don't.
I remember I was probably in my 10th year of my career, and I asked my boss, I said, they have a assertiveness class coming up. I said, I'd like to take it. He said, you're the last person to do that.
Oh, that's a little personal one.
All right, we got Ike back in the middle. If you're ready, give us a wave. If you're not ready, come on, let's go, Mr. Creer.
He'll land and put you in it, John, if you keep saying that.
All right, guys, give us a wave if you are not ready. Jeff, if you'll check the ramp.
You're not ready. Wait so we can scratch you. That's hello.
Jeff, anybody over on the ramp over here? Okay. All right, guys, 30 to the 3. 30 to the 3 for heat number 1 of 350 runabout. 30 to the 3.
Rich.
Wendy's not paying attention. Wendy's not paying attention.
Yeah, you think she's
Yep, there she goes. Yep, exactly. All right, guys, coming up on your 3-minute gun. There it is. Kenny Orr in the Y200 comes to the water in the orange Y200. Trying to break it over the top and get it to plane out. There he goes. Brian Payne in the X21. Paulie Bosnick in the 23. Mike Creer in the X50. E-Mod Hydros, get them in the water, guys. E-Mod Hydro to the water. Edward Mod Hydro to the water. Well, if you look at the back of the motor, you see some pipes that are on the back of that motor. Those pipes are actually tuned and the driver has control of the pipe. When they're going down the straightaway, the drivers have control of that pipe. They call it pulling the pipe. Well, they'll bring that pipe up close to the motor, and it gives them about 5 to 7 miles an hour as they get ready to go with heat number 1. When they're in the corner, they let the pipe drift back. And once that pipe drifts back, it gives them a little bit more torque to go through the corner. Here they come. Jackson Hall, Werner, Rich Clare leading them over. Watch that wall of water as they go through the corner. All boats are legal with Rich Clare out front. Down the backstretch now. Jackson Hall with Werner hidden in the rooster tail. Whoa, Mike Werner, way wide. Werner, your leader. Rich Clare, Jackson Hall, Brian Payne, Paulie Bosnick, Mike Clare, and Kenny Orr. Look at this now. Clare in that second spot with Jackson Hall. All of them chasing the Canadian Mike Werner. Werner. Oh, red flag. Red flag. Red flag. Mike Werner came off that bottom corner, and the boat just would not. He didn't end up on the beach, but he ended up over behind what we can see, and hopefully he'll be all right. Jason Saylor. Jason, can you come back? Went out of the boat or not, but hopefully he's okay. Well, Mike Werner out of Dunnville, Ontario, Canada, was the driver that caused the stoppage of the heat as he went way wide and not sure if the boat flipped on him or whether it just pitched him out. But we're waiting on our safety personnel to give us a readout on Mike. Oh, we understand that he did end up in the water. A lot of safety equipment in the racing in the past where a driver gets pitched out of the boat, but the motor's still running, and the boat will turn around and whack him. And that happened to a very dear friend of ours out in California, Terry Zemer, as she got hit by her own boat. And now what we've got is a bungee cord. Driver is okay. How about that, fans? How about a round of applause for Mike Werner? Grateful that he's okay. Sachs, you can relax. So the safety equipment that they've got now, there's a bungee cord that's attached to the electrical system of the boat as well as to the driver. and if they get pitched out, it automatically shuts that motor off. One of the neat things about that, it's not so much safety as it's saving equipment. The equipment in the old days, if you flipped, the motor was still running. 350 runabout, you're coming right back, guys. 350 runabout, you're coming right back. But in the old days, if you flipped, your motor was still running, and then it would diesel with all that water running through it, and you got a Texas guarantee at that point. You get both halves because it broke. And what happened over the years with this new system that we've got, we've seen guys blow over, the motor gets shut off as the driver leaves the boat, they dry the motor out, and away they go. Amazing to watch. Well, here comes Mike. We're grateful he's sitting up. You give him a round of applause there over on the point.